Hey guys, it's Ramona Angel with our weekly twin flame reading. This is for August 13th to the 19th. And our question today will be, will there be any contact with our other half this week? So I'm using 4 decks, and we will begin with our angel answer. Will there be any contact with our other half for this week? This is for the collective, so take what resonates with you, what feels right, and what doesn't, just don't even bother with it, okay? Let's go. Forgiveness. So this week, some of us still need to forgive what has happened and move on. Some of us are still living in that moment of what happened, that they cannot see what could happen in the positive sense. They're still thinking negative. This can also mean the person that you're watching the video for, they're still trying to forgive the situation that they've just come out of. They're trying to still forgive themselves for being gullible. So they're working on themselves, as should you. If you are feeling some ways about your twin neglect, you need to forgive them, because they're going through a lot of things on their own also. And you need to forgive yourself if you've done something that you regret. There's a reason why you did it. So you need to forgive yourself and move on, okay? So we have this card again, in the near future, and this card has been coming up a lot for the twin flame readings. So in the near future, what we want will be happening, obviously, because there's nothing else. It can't go back down. You're moving up. Think of your life as stairs. So you're moving up. You're going upstairs. You're not staying back downstairs. We still have a little bit more waiting to do, okay? This is not for all of us, because some of us are probably talking to our twin right now. However, don't force things. If you are talking to your twin, let it just fall into place naturally. Don't push to make union happen, because it won't, and then you will be right back down where you started, okay? Be assertive. So this doesn't mean going and stalking them. It just means to, help yourself, heal yourself, and that benefits the both of you. Listen to meditations. I keep saying that all the time, but I wouldn't say if it wasn't true. You really do need to keep meditating. Today is Tuesday, and I read that it is called Healer's Day today. So listen to some healing meditation. Go to the park and sit down and get the sun on you and just heal yourself. So, as we know, because this is a divine relationship, there's perfect timing, okay? So just because we want it to happen right now, it's not going to, because we're waiting for perfect timing, right? So for some of us, within the next few months will be that perfect timing. So this doesn't necessarily means that, oh yeah, well now they're going to finally talk to me after so many months. It could possibly be, or it could be more. Maybe there will be more. Some of us will probably not even get to that dating for a while scenario. You might go right into the relationship if you've known your twin for a while, but they have never been any communication with them. Maybe just like hi and how are you, politeness, but nothing else. Then within the next few months. So it doesn't necessarily, few means 3, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean in 3 months. It means within. Okay, so from now to 3 months from now, this is what's going to be happening. Okay, so some of you will be waiting for 3 more months, or within this 3-month period. Okay? I think most of us are anyways. So this could be in a few days, few weeks. You know what I mean? Because it's within the next few months, okay? So don't take it as something bad, because it really isn't. There is always going to be waiting, because it's not just up to us. It is up to the twin that you're watching the video for, okay? I don't know. For some reason, I think I've been confusing just now. I don't mean to be. I'm just going as what messages I'm getting in my head. So let's do the romance angel cards. We're trying to find out if there's going to be any kind of contact this week. Okay, so it is possible for some of us. But like I said, take what resonates, and what doesn't, then just ignore it, because it's not meant for you. So this week, some of us lucky twins will be getting to know each other. Okay, so it might not be necessarily a date. It might just be just talking to them, hanging out, chilling. You know, there might be other people there. You might be at a party. You know what I mean? Or you meet them up at the grocery store or something. You never know, right? So some of us, or it could be them, are suffering from financial issues. Okay, so the delay in the union for most of us is the financial issues that we are facing, right? So it's not just us in general. It could be our twins that are facing that. Maybe they're between careers and the stress is just too much. And even though they think of you every day, you're not, I don't want to say you're not the most important thing, but you're not the most things they think of right now. If you understand what that means, you know, if they're in dire need of a situation change, like for instance me, I'm in dire need of having my housing situation change. So as much as I think of my twin, and as much as I want to be with him right now, he's not the first thing on my mind as usual, you know, but he's still there. And that goes for you too. You're still there on their mind. If this is for your twin, right? You're still there on their mind, but you're not the first thing that is stressing them out right now. It's their career or their finances or both. So a lot of us have been manifesting and manifesting and manifesting, and you're calling in your soulmate by doing that, which is your twin soul or your twin flame. So your prayers and your affirmations, the visualizations you get of your life together, how it would be, all those little things that you are doing is helping bringing them to you. So here we have the new love card. Now all this is for this week, okay? The new love card. So it does not necessarily mean a new person is coming into your life. It means that a new way of seeing things in the love sense will be coming into your life. So it could mean for some of us that our twin is coming into your life, and they will be showing you a different side of them, a love side of them. If you just know your twin as to be that person that you say hi and how are you, or your mutual friends, or whatever the situation will be, it's going to be a little bit more than that now. It's going to be in a loving way. Things will be approached. The angels also want you to give your relationship a chance. So if this week nothing happens, do not be upset. Don't have anxiety and don't worry, because you need to just let things fall the way they're going, okay? You just need to understand that things are happening right now. I was watching this other video and they were saying that just because you can't, no, what did they say? To know if something is working for you, like your manifestations, it's because it's not happening right yet. So just because things are not happening yet on the physical side does not mean it's not happening on the spiritual side. Okay, so just because you don't see anything happening this week or last week nothing happened, it does not mean it won't. It will happen. And maybe the reason it's taking so long, it's because you're not going to do the dating thing and this thing. You're going to just go straight into the relationship. Okay, because there are going to be some of us that will have that happen to them, where they go straight into the relationship, no dating kind of thing. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. So I know some of us are like, you know, I don't know what to think about this anymore. It's frustrating. Yeah, it is. But understand that, you know, they are trying to change. They're trying to better themselves. They don't want to come into a relationship with the baggage that they're dealing with right now, you know. And it doesn't mean that it's another person. It could mean just they're not where they want to be right now, as in financially or even in their mentality. Okay? They are also letting go of control issues. This is also meant for the people that are watching also. You need to let go. You need to get rid of these control issues, that you need to have this right now. It's easier said than done, because sometimes, sorry, you don't realize you're trying to control the situation. It's just what you want because you've been waiting for so long. Well, that is controlling things. So the angels want you to just stop and think about things before you start. I want. Okay? So the last one I'm going to do. Most of us, I believe that the twin flame relationships, they're all past life relationships, okay? And this is a verification. Once again, this card comes up all the time. It is a past life relationship. Okay, so you've known each other in previous lifetimes, and you know, it wasn't like, oh, we didn't get together, so this time we're trying again, and what if we don't get together this time? We are brought together in this lifetime because we are needed in this lifetime. Your twin will help you to be stronger mentally. Sorry, got a cough, tickle in my throat. Most of us are, I'm talking about the twin flame in general. Most of us are seers, we're healers, we're teachers. We try to help people to see the journey and to, you know, show them that yes, it's hard sometimes, but don't give up. We're like their cheerleader, spiritual cheerleaders, okay? So I believe that all twin flames will connect this lifetime, because we are needed. There's so much that's going on in this world, so much devastation. Natural disasters are happening every single day. Something's going on in some part of the world. This is Mother Nature. This is Gaia cleansing herself. She's cleansing herself from all the things that have been cluttering that energy that's supposed to be coming through to heal us and to heal herself. Okay, so yes, unfortunately a lot of deaths are happening, but with these deaths come renewing life, you know. So, and it's so bad to say because it's awful how many people keep dying, but we are needed to help people to be aware of what's going on and to help them understand that, yes, love is the answer to everything, not just some things, everything. And as you evolve in this journey, you will see what I'm talking about, okay? So let's do my tarot deck. And the wish card pulled up, or fell out, I should say. The wish card is telling you this week, some of the twin flames will have their wish come true, which our wish as a collective is to be with our twin, to have some kind of contact that's a positive contact. I know that some of us, not me, but I know some of us have had that contact with our twin that was really painful, in the sense of them saying, I don't want to be with you right now, you're too complicated or whatever. That's because that relationship was forced. It didn't take the time that it needs to grow. And because this is a blessed union, okay, it's going to take time, okay? Remember, the universe does not work on our time, okay? So as impatient as we are, because we are human beings, we have to understand that divine timing is at work right now, okay? So a lot of them are going to be taking that leap of faith. You know, they're not only the leap of faith. If you've noticed, remember I told you the water is emotions. So the water is, it's still, there's still strong emotions, not very, very strong, mind you. It's there though. So they're still dealing with a lot of things, but they're starting to see what's in that cup. You know, they're starting to see, okay, there's something here. I might just pursue it. I'm just going to just see what's going to happen. So yeah, this week they're going to be coming in. Like, if you notice with the cups in both of these cards also, it's you're taking stock of what's going on in your life now, and how you, the person that's watching, can fit into their life, the person that you're watching for, okay? Death card. So you know by now, the death card is change. So there's a big change that's happening. It's death to a situation that you are facing, and renewing of something that's approaching. Okay, so maybe for some of us, the death card symbolizes that the wait to be with these guys or girls are over. Okay, it's coming to an end. But for some, they're still not seeing. They're so caught up in their struggles that they're not seeing that they're trying to, the divine is trying to help them. The universe is trying to help them, but they're so caught up in their emotions. They're not even paying attention to this is right beside them. They're hearing the little whispers in their ears that things are going to be okay. They'll just let go of your fears. But they're not paying attention. They're too busy looking at what they don't have and going, oh, how do I get there? What do I need to do? Eventually they will get there though, because we have the World card. Okay? So this week things will be in balance. Okay, for all the signs, okay, the earth sign, the air, the fire, and water signs, things will fall into place the way they should be. But like I said, you have to give a chance. So things falling into place can mean different things for us all, the collective. So it could be that you're finally realizing that you're worth more than what you're giving yourself for. And by realizing that and doing something about it, you are bringing your twin closer to you. Every time you start appreciating who you are and letting go and understanding, you know what? It's their will. And I know we're going to be together. I know they chose us. I know they love us, you know. So I'm just going to give them the chance that they need to do what they need to do. And in that meantime, I'm going to work on me. When you have that mentality, then your wish will start to come true, okay? So this week, there's going to be a lot of changes happening, more than it's been before. I don't remember really having this card, or this one for that matter, or this one. So there is different things that are going to be happening this week. I think for the whole collective, there's going to be changes. But it all depends on where you are mentally right now. How do you treat yourself? That is the key. You know, the self-love stuff that everybody's tired of hearing? Well, that is the key. If you don't treat yourself properly, if you don't stop blaming yourself for situations that have happened in the past, then how can you move forward? Do you understand? So, despite all the struggles, they're finally moving ahead. This is our twins. They're finally moving ahead after all the struggles. And I'm hearing this is a card for them, the people that you're watching this video for. They're finally moving ahead and they're taking you with them. Okay? They're not just going on their own. They're just taking you with them. They don't know where they're going. They're just getting away from this situation. Okay? They want to get away from the situation that they're in, but they want to take you with them. Some of them, though, they're still stubborn. They're still stuck in their ways. And there is still a storm behind them, but it's going away. It's not so bad. The trees aren't going nuts. So it's not very windy down there, which just means that the storm in their mind is finally subsiding. It's disappearing. You know what I mean? They're going to start thinking clearer and they're going to focus more on what's at hand. What do they want right now? All of us, including our twins, want that love and the understanding and that person that they can just share everything with and not feel anyways about it, you know? So they're going to get that. Some of them have just thrown themselves into work so much that they don't want to see what's behind them. But like I said, their money is growing, okay? Because some of them are having financial difficulties. But their money is starting to grow. So once this is done, because money is important, okay? Money is important. Money is energy, okay? Money is not a bad thing like what people grew up believing. Money is not bad. The people who have the money can turn bad because you live with your ego self. You throw your ego out on people and you look down on people because of it. That's what makes money bad, okay? Because money, it really isn't bad. Money is energy, okay? Remember that. And it's a good energy because money can be used to help you be financially secure, help you to be secure. Exactly, just secure. Just help you to be more stable and to live a better life and to help other people. Because like I said, again, I'm going to say it, money is energy. So when you have that energy, enough of that energy, it would be nice to give some of that to people that need it, okay? Or situations that need it. Give to a charity. Help other people when you are in that state to help, okay? Right now, some of them are just watching their money grow. They're saving this. This is their bank. They're saving this money. They don't want to spend anything right now because they want to come to you. That's the wish card. They want to come here, but in order to be there, they need to keep working or whatever they're doing to make this money grow, okay? Now, this is not for all. This is for some of us. So this week, some of us will be in union. I think last week we got the union card, so I'm sure some of the collective that has been watching has gone into union or has gotten in contact with their twin. Good for you. It would be nice if you left a comment below to let us know, but you don't have to. So yeah, this week, however, some of us are going to be in union, or I should say in contact, not necessarily union. We are going to be in contact with our twin this week. Some of us. Last week, nothing happened for me. I don't know about you guys, but maybe this week. I know this card came up quite a few times already, so I know some of you guys have already been in contact with your twin and probably still is. So the last card I'm going to pick from this deck is the King of Wands. And as you can see, he's sitting there on his throne, waiting for things to grow, because he doesn't want to make that move. He or she does not want to make that move quite yet, right? So there is going to be, this is for some of us, obviously. So there is going to be that waiting period is still there. Okay. So don't think of it bad. Just think of it as they don't want to come to you with nothing to say, oh, I want to take you out to lunch or to dinner and I can't because I don't have enough money. Like, I know most of you guys would be like, what the hell? Then why am I with this person? I have to dedicate everything to them? I don't think so. You know, because even the nicest person would eventually be like, I don't think so. I don't think this is a relationship for me. You know what I mean? So this person that you are thinking about, that you are watching this video for, some of them are taking their time to evaluate what they have, to reevaluate their life, to see where you can fit in without you having the urge to leave them. You know what I mean? So the last one we're going to do is my Archangel deck. I don't know why I keep saying my Archangel Oracle deck. And this is going to tell us who's working with us this week and what is going on with us for this week. And a whole bunch of cards came out, so I'm just going to read them. So the first one is Clairaudience, and Archangel Zadkiel says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Okay, so some of you guys are hearing this stuff. This is what clairaudience means. You hear things. I am a clairaudience also. I hear things when I read for people. And a lot of us are having this happening to them, so pay attention, okay? The next card is Indigo and Crystal Children. Archangel Metatron says, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So I do this already. I have a sensitive child. And I try to help her as much as I can, which brings other children to me. Like right now, I'm like a baby whisperer. My nephew has a baby, a newborn. And when he cries, everybody wants to hold the baby. You know how it goes. So I feel kind of like I don't want to be that person that's like pushing to hold the baby. But so my sister will hold the baby, and then baby will start crying and fussing, and she'll be like, oh, come hold him. And he goes right to sleep, or he'll stop and quiet down. And this has not been all the time. It's just recently it's been like that. The last few years, well, yeah, I'd say the last few years, kids and babies have just been attracted to me in that sense. And I love working with kids. I love them. I don't know what it is. I love working with kids, you know. Okay, the next card, it says, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel says, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So your inner knowledge is your intuition. Follow your intuition. Whatever's coming out into your head that is good, follow it, okay? If you are sitting around and you're moping because, oh, I can't deal with this, I can't deal with that, but you hear in your head, go outside to have a little walk, do it. Do it, okay? Because that's your angel speaking to you. That's your intuition that's saying, just do it. You'll feel better. Because you know what? You will feel better, okay? Clairvoyance is the next card. Archangel Radziel says, I'm helping you with your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So heavenly love means union, divine love, okay? So clairvoyance, clairaudience, so listen and see with your third eye, okay? Those are the two important things that they're telling you right now. Listen, which is clairaudience, and see, which is clairvoyance, okay? And your last card is Spread Your Wings. Archangel Ariel says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So if there's something that you know you should be doing, do it. They're saying don't hold back. Don't just say, oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. No, do it now, okay? If something comes into your mind that you need to do, then do it because it's meant for you to do it, okay? They're telling you this is your time to heal the situation and heal yourself, okay? I hope the reading makes sense to you, and I hope I get a few likes. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I will come back with another reading later on, maybe this week or next week for our weekly reading. Anyways, until then, take care. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.